Oh shit. This is where Congress has forced us to basically take over and stay here until Marjorie comes and gets us. Boy, I need some love handles on me, girl. Shit. I need a gym partner. For real. Trying to get back in my bedroom body, you know, like I was when you dropped in on me. I love being able to have somebody, you know, I can help whip their ass into shapes, you know, bring them glutes on up. Gotta love it. Gotta, you know, bring them glutes on up. Get you another cup, whatever you want. I just want to take you shopping. Tired. Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene, that's who you are. Is picking me up to share 50% workload for jurisprudence and this RICO Act and Espionage Act. And you want me to punish you instead of the courts to punish you? Then hurry the fuck up and get here, please. It's hot as fuck. I'm tired of the Havana syndrome, nuclear fusion, whatever, touching me, aggravating me, bothering me, frustrating me. I'm already frustrated. I'm real frustrated. I don't need to be frustrated anymore. I need to be able to consume your photon particles, which we'll get to that later, but they emit from your eyes and they're magical, majestic as yours so much though. I'll get to yours there because you're a bad girl. You're a different case. You're over here, you gotta step up. They have to respond. They have to pick me up. They have to show. I have to see. I have to look at them in the eyes to consume their photon particles for the Big Bang Theory. They're the natural selection. They're natural selection. All four of them. Actually, all five of them. Abby, Jenna, and those other two girls. See, and the blonde cougar-looking woman that thinks she can stalk me in a Grandview golf course and stare at me like that and not end up pregnant. I mean, we only need 3 hotel rooms. Abby and Jenna can stay in the room together, and those other 2 girls can stay in the room together, and I can stay in the room with the blonde cougar woman. And three rooms could be joined together. I had a you know, I've seen conjoined rooms, double rooms before, but I've never seen triple, a threesome joined room. Never seen that. Never had that. But body types. Body types are very important. You know, especially with the government is downsizing. They're not downsizing, but we're liquidating. I forget the term you called it. Let's see what you called it. But yeah, body types are very important. As you see, we got a kind of a variety body set for the specific reason. You girls, I guarantee you have the juice, the creative spark. You got it all. It's just pushed down and been compacted, squeezed, and wrapped with wires real tight. Squeeze the circulation off of your blood, jugular, all that flows to your pineal gland, which is the main source of communication, broadcasting to the medium up in the heavens, where the uniforms and dress code at the United States federal government was specifically designed and developed to make you women feel less empowered, less sexy, less attractive, to restrict you from having complete agency and control over your creative faculties, to prevent you from being able to express yourself like women do. Men do it too. We don't get the actual like no one ever talks about how we express ourselves with our fashion, but women seems to be like their thing. Like they try to say that men's things are tools. So women are born. There is a secret. Actually, there's more than a secret. The women's psychology and anatomy, biology, hasn't even been explored and completely dissected, itemized, or studied. It's been only the male, because they've been pushing you guys down, prevent you from being able to tap into your actual natural creative faculties to make yourselves feel sexy, attractive, pretty, so that you won't feel confident sexually to walk up, never seen me before, introduce yourself, or meeting me for the first time and getting to know me, making an emotional connection, and doing what your fantasies, your mind is making your body feel like. That is what has been preventing equal pay. That is what has been preventing you from being able to get back into a state of zen when you get stressed out, upset, hurt, or having problems. And the government, they're in deep shit. I promise you. You know it. And I need some help with it, because I was born like this, but I had to bust my ass off since I was 8 years old, to refine my character, to follow my dharma, my journey, and to be able to continue to follow my intuition, my heart, no matter what, and do it to the fullest. No matter how many times I screw up, get in trouble, whatever, I'd get back at it. I'd go back in it, continue refining myself, researching, applying, exercise, always applying new principles, systems, till I refined my system and I learned how to rewire the brain using neuroscience, spirituality, religion, binaural beats, exercise, and the most recent I've learned about, discovered in 2016. Didn't really know I was using it until later on in the year. Later on, it was 2015 I discovered it. I didn't notice I was using it until 2016. In prison, it's just a bunch of men. And you don't really have opportunities to have sex with women or have a sex life or relationship with a woman in there unless you're just you're lucky and you're some stud and your dorm has a dorm officer who likes you. You get lucky, but that's few and far between. And so not having sex for a while and you're doing time, like I did 49 months. Not having sex 49 months. Sex transmutation, where your sexual energy and your sexual desires, they build up, and your energies are swirling to push, like a steam, pushing up, to eventually push it up through the brainstem. I can't name the parts of the brain right now because the nuclear fusion people are preventing me from thinking appropriately. But it's pushing it up, pushing that energy up to ultimately compress your brain against the crystal brain to make some type of chemical reaction in there that gives it extra a type of it's real powerful, and when you do it, it allows you to tap into very, very powerful creative insights and energy and faculties that you can't get anywhere else. It's like you're up on a hill, overseeing everything. And what you're involved in doing, you can see it, everything is laid out before you. It's the most amazing gift God has ever given us. I love it. Absolutely love it. Hard as hell to develop, but I did develop it. That's why Donald Trump and everybody else is in trouble. Still waiting for him to get charged. And I'm still waiting for him. I'm still waiting to get rescued from them. And it's a very special person that got selected by natural selection to rescue me. Five women. I only need one of them. Only one of them could pick me up. The other ones were not doing nothing cold or foolish to fool them or nothing. They'll know where to find us, and they're just as special as you because we have a soul tie to each other, meaning our energies, our body's energies, the feminine energy, the masculine energy, our yin and yangs. From the time we were born, We were born at the time we were born for that specific reason, for us to be able to one day meet up by the specific choices and decisions, and behaviors and feelings and emotions that we have been making and going through and feeling all the way up until we have came to this point. All of us, they all have been in harmony for us to be able to interact and help each other through suffering. You're supposed to be able to empathize with me and want to actually save my life and pick me up and take me to safety, to rescue, to help me get asylum from Madison County because of what they're torturing, what they're doing to me with these invisible weapons. And your photon particles, we are photon particle refinery machines. Photon particles are the most important things in the world. When you look in my eyes, or when you come into my face, you are basically spurting out photon particles all over the place. And my photon particles there's something else in there to my eye too, that it'll shoot out, it'll grab it and pull it back in to consume it. And when we lock eyes, our photon particles are like it's like homecoming. It's like homecoming dance. It's like prom dance. It's like prom king and queen dance for our photon particles. And they're getting all twisted up in the sheets. Whenever our photon particles are in connection between a feminine energy and a masculine energy that's completely in harmony with ours, it's different than how photon particles interact and consume each other any other time. That's why I proposed the theory, the Big Bang Theory, which the government and my little badass natural selection lady still ain't got here yet, but I can't wait to hear why they made a TV series called The Big Bang Theory and didn't tell me. And why they asked Kaylee Kukos, whatever her name, I can't pronounce her name, to play her role in The Big Bang Theory. And I'm not going to say this right now because I wouldn't want it done for me. I think she's a beautiful woman and she's smart, regardless of the situation. But why did they make her a media, have a YouTube channel? And she's involved with the government. She's paid for the government. I advise you to run here quickly and to offer to help fix my life, because you have a gold play button. If you're working for the federal government, you're preventing me from being able to make any money. So that would be corruption. That's what they offered you. And they're scandalous right now because every woman they got involved is a special human being, a special American citizen that has a special soul tie, that is a special energy force within them that is in harmony with mine. We were meant to be able to interact with each other and to help each other evolve and have better lives in our privacy, and to separate ourselves from the government. I can't handle all this government, all this work that I'm inheriting from the government, since I'm the only one that can actually get America out of this mess, this mental health crisis, and I'm the only one that can solve and fix the critical technology and the critical infrastructures that we have. The education department, our financial um, system, our economical system, our government system, our healthcare system. I'm the only one that has the ability to be able to do that. It's with my parents, which is called the spiritual capitalism model. And I need a lot of help. I need an onboarder, an administrator, and it needs, and I have to be able to employ my my soul tie. And you have to be able to be honest. You have to be able to be honest because secretly you're involved with a corruption investigation. Therefore, you can't lie if you're wanting to be successful on my side of the arena, free from charges or any of that stuff. And I'm the only one that has the leverage for us during this weasel ass time. And you just have to be full edged, intimately devoted to self within touching distance of my hands and face to communicate with me that you're going to do my life and be cooperative with me to sign these contracts that I made for you and myself to help, basically, really more to help you guys that got brought into this as natural selection. Because I know they took advantage of you. I know they did. They're narcissistic predator males. I know them like the back of my hand because I studied them for years in prison. That's another one of what I'm a mastery at is human behavior. But what was I going to say? Yeah, you need to hurry up and get here because we're already 8 years late. And you see, you guys are actually being blamed for keeping me held outside without the ability to be able to shower for 53 fucking weeks. Literally. I have not been able to shower or bathe, access running because you got evil. And they are to me. So you will take that. And you will take with these contracts. I can write a hard bargain. My punishments are nowhere near as bad as the government's. Also, learning lessons. And God has blessed me and has given me communication of the contract to make for you to have to show that you gave consideration and empathy with me. That you were concerned about the psychological damage and traumas that your involvement has caused me. So, whenever you want to be successful, happier, healthier, wealthier, more prosperous, feel better, feel good, have fun, see that good experience. You don't want to go to prison, face lethal injection and death penalty, which could be any moment, and don't want to be subjected to these evil, sadistic predators like I am. Well, you know where to find me at 2015 Tamarack Road, Anderson, Indiana, 46011. And they got me held confined in his garage. They got to do is pull all the way up in the driveway, get out and walk to the far First right, there's a chain fence. There's a door right there. See it? Knock on it. It's open. Pop your head in. Yeah, I might probably guaranteed to find me in my underwear because it's hotter than hell, but I'm sure you don't mind that. So, Big Bang Theory, come help make this Big Bang happen because I'm ready to. I'm ready to. Never mind. I'm talking all dirty now. It's been 7.5 years since I've had any pussy in my entire life. I've had no sexual relationships with no woman in 7.5 years, and it's driving me absolutely fucking crazy. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. They call me Energizer, you know, like the Energizer Bunny. Just keep going and going, and this thing ain't working. All right, we're back. I wonder why Jewish people. I wonder why Jewish people. I can always tell when when someone's a Jewish person, like a real Jewish descent. I can always tell by their noses. Like they have these noses. They're so appealing. Like they're distinct. They stick out. I always wondered why they their nose like grow like that when they're born, or whatever. Hopefully, I get the intimate details of Judaism soon.